This week, we take a deeper look at environmental factors and how this will impact health. We know part of environmental health concerns relate to drinking water, sanitation, air pollution, safety, and unplanned urbanization. Today, in the 20th century, around 1 in 5 deaths is attributed to water pollution, air pollution, occupational hazards, or other preventable environmental exposures. While all individuals are vulnerable to adverse effects of these hazards, there is a particularly high burden on residents of low and middle income countries. One of the most, if not the most, important aspect of environmental factors of health includes water and sanitation. If you have ever taken a psychology class, you know that Maslow's hierarchy of needs is a motivational theory in psychology comprising of a 5-tier model of human needs. This is often depicted as a hierarchical levels within a pyramid. The 5 levels of hierarchy are physiological, safety, love and belonging, esteem, and self-actualization. The lowest level or base of this pyramid is physiological, which includes basic needs like food, water, and safety, and this has to be met first before any higher needs can be fulfilled. You will spend this week reviewing varying factors that contribute to environmental health and play a role while influencing sustainable development goals. We need to be aware of how to meet current needs while ensuring future needs are not being compromised. So in addition to reading Chapter 4 and completing the quiz, you will also complete the first step of the signature assignment. So you'll see Signature Project Quiz 1. While we are not covering the content of the signature assignment yet, the first quiz will help you understand how to properly cite and include a reference page in APA format. These quizzes are short and should not take very much time, but there is a time limit. So please keep this in mind as you answer each question. The discussion board this week will require you to choose a case study. On this website, click here, you should be under the case study area. So if it does not automatically pull to this case study link, you'll want to go there. And you'll see that there are 2 options, map view and list view. I recommend using the list view, which would provide the country, and it gives the many different case studies. You can use the map view, which allows you to locate a specific country and choose a case study from there. So you would go and select these, and you can scroll out, scroll in. If there is a number on the country, that's how many case studies are in that country. So choose a case study that interests you. You'll go back and really start the discussion board thread by adding the name of your case study as the thread topic. And the goal is to have each student choose a different case study. You will be able to see the topics listed in the discussion board. So try not to choose one that has already been added. You'll need to answer these questions once you have identified which case study you are using. You will explain the environmental conflict or issue. Make sure to include the country or countries as well as the time frame. You'll need to identify what was the cause of the environmental issue, the outcome, who was involved in the process of the resolution. Did other countries assist, or a specific organization step in to offer funding or assist? And how did the environmental issue impact the human population within this country and or globally? If not included in the case study, please use your own thoughts or ideas to answer this question. I want to make sure that it is addressed. And are there any plans in the future to continue to monitor this issue if it's been resolved? If so, please explain. If not resolved, was it explained on the steps they can take going forward? Or if not discussed, what do you feel they could do going forward to ensure the environmental issue is resolved? So make sure that all 6 of these question areas are addressed. This is either directly through the case study information, or it might be something that you have to put some thought into what might happen in the future. And finally, you'll respond to at least 3 of your peers. Again, these need to be well thought out, meaningful, intentional posts. So this week we focus on the environment and how that contributes to overarching global health. We get started with the signature project and then start looking at different case studies. I hope everyone has a great week, and please let me know if you have any questions.